Hello everyone and welcome back to the diotti.com YouTube channel. The star of today's product review is the modern sofa bed Brera. Brera is characterized by high, super comfortable, soft backrests and the fact that it's extremely customizable. Let's dive in and discover all the details. Now, it must be said that often in the case of sofa beds, the modularity options are rather limited. However, this is just not the case with Brera. In fact, this is a particularly customizable sofa bed. So for starters, you can choose from linear sofas in a range of different sizes with 2 to 3 seating places, sofas with terminals in a range of sizes, sofas with a chaise-longue, or with a corner element to create angular compositions in a dimension of 114 by 114 centimeters. Furthermore, you can create a matching armchair and puff, allowing you to have a perfectly coordinated modern living room composition. Each of these individual elements is customizable in its own right and highly convenient. The puff, for example, could be a particularly convenient option in the case of a sofa bed. So let's say, for example, that you want to add a chaise-longue and you might have enough room in the space that you want to incorporate the sofa to do so. However, a chaise-longue, seeing as it's fixed, may mean that the bed element itself has to be a reduced bed size. However, in the case of a puff, you can have a bed in a larger, more generous dimension and simply move the puff when you need to open it. When it comes to the terminal elements, on the other hand, you have 8 terminals to choose from, and these are 4 which include the bed sizes and then 4 smaller ones. And this range of terminal sizes increases the customizability and takes it to a whole new level. So what does this wide range of terminal options mean? Well, for example, you can compose a sofa with the bed size that you want, perhaps a standard double with a terminal of 190 centimeters. Then you can add the square corner element of 114 centimeters to get you to a total length on one side of 304 centimeters. Then you can add the smaller terminal element on the other side, taking that side to a length of 204 centimeters. This is just one of infinite examples of compositions that you can create and demonstrates the high modularity that comes with the modern sofa bed Brera. The armrests of the Brera sofa bed are also a customizable feature. So here we have these foldable cushioned armrests with a 70s design and a very thin reduced width of just 8 centimeters, and these can be folded up or placed down like this, where they are perfect for lying down or resting your head. However, one thing to keep in mind is that they do take up a little bit of seating space. If you preferred, you could instead choose vertical, slightly wider, straight, regular armrests. So it's up to you to choose the style that you prefer. Sitting on the Brera sofa bed, I can confirm that it is indeed very comfortable. It is characterized by a seat with a firm support with the right amount of elasticity, and this kind of firm support is typical of sofa beds. However, I do not perceive the mechanism underneath whatsoever, and the slight inclination of the seat and the firm support combined with the high, extremely soft and comfortable backrests is the perfect combination for optimal comfort. Now, when it comes to the seat, I can say that it's a relatively compact seat depth of just 55 centimeters and the total sofa depth is 104 centimeters. You can choose the seat design itself. So here we have the block seat. The design is called block and it is just one single piece. However, if you prefer a more classic look, you can choose the more common sofa design of a structure underneath and then the typical seat cushions on top. So once again, it's up to you to customize the sofa that fits perfectly your personal interior design style. The Brera sofa bed is highly customizable when it comes to dimensions and modularity, and equally customizable when it comes to choosing the materials and finishes. For the upholstery, you can choose from our entire range of fabrics, velvets, faux leathers and leathers, and all of these materials are completely removable, except for the leather, which is removable on the seat cushions but not from the structure. For the metal feet, on the other hand, you can choose a chrome finish, satin stainless steel, or a champagne satin finish. Here in the showroom, we've chosen to upholster our sofa in the Venice fabric in this lovely, very stylish dark green shade. And this is an anti-stain fabric with a very strong anti-stain resistance, because not only is the woven finish fabric treated, but the actual thread with which it is created is treated before the fabric is created. Now that we've taken a look at the closed sofa, let's see how the sofa bed is easily opened. By means of an upholstered concealed handle which matches the upholstery of the sofa, easy and smooth opening is made possible thanks to the Lampolet mechanism, a mechanism which is extremely reliable and top of the range of bed mechanisms, allowing for the sofa bed to open in one easy, smooth movement. Here we now see the open version of the modern Brera sofa bed. Here we have a mattress in the dimensions of 160 by 193 centimeters, and all mattresses have a depth of 193 centimeters. When it comes to choosing the size of the bed, you can choose a maxi single, a queen size bed, a French double, or a standard double. The mattress has a height of 13 centimeters, which is very comfortable, and one side is memory foam and the other side is regular foam, and so you can choose which side you prefer depending on your personal taste when it comes to comfort. While the bed is open, we also have the opportunity to see special details that we didn't see before when it was closed. For example, taking a close look here, we see the headboard section, which is concealed when the sofa is closed. We notice that it has been upholstered in the exact same fabric as the sofa itself, and this section here could have actually just been left plain. But seeing as this is a sofa bed of high quality, it really heightens the aesthetic appeal, and it shows just how the attention to detail is a very important factor of the sofa and is a sign of a sofa bed of true high quality. Lifting the mattress, we reveal the elastic straps underneath here and also the metal mesh base. And these straps here are what form the underside of the cushions on the seat cushions on the sofa and give it that nice supportive elasticity. We've come to the end of today's product review on the modern sofa bed Brera, characterized by high modularity and high comfortable backrests. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like, and you can also subscribe to our channel if you'd like to catch more product reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.